Yeah. What up, Shaman?
What's good?
What it do?
Hey, we're here with OneBlunt.
Yeah, we here with OneBlunt. One blunt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Follow us on Anchor. Hashtag OneBlunt.
Then find us on Twitch, twitch.tv/OneBlunt22.
Right. And YouTube, OneBlunt. Hashtag OneBlunt.
Yeah. Twitch, YouTube, Anchor, podcast. The podcast is everywhere too. That means like Spotify, iTunes, yeah,
Amazon,
Google Play.
But right now we about to do My Hero.
Yeah,
I think it's better when you do like a few chapters at a time.
Yeah, if only I had that kind of patience with One Piece, because I'm reading them shits every week.
One Piece is still good week to week.
Yeah.
But My Hero, it's just too short. It's just like, it's good overall. It's like cinematic, but it's like half a TV episode each chapter.
Yeah, it's like a scene.
Exactly.
You on
what's it called?
Manga Stream. And I got Jaimini's chapter 218. Oh, we not on 218. Hell,
214.
214. I'm tweaking. I can't
the last little bit we talked about was pretty cool. It was about Midoriya's dream about the One for All, the originator.
Oh, and he met that bald dude with the glasses that looked like Sid from Final Fantasy.
Right. Oh yeah, he was fighting and his power went out of control. Or it looked like someone's power was going out of control. We didn't know who. Just this black fog with like legs was coming out of him.
Yeah, like a spider or some shit.
And then you find out it's one of the previous One for All controllers who had a quirk. And apparently One for All takes the user's quirks into itself and like makes them stronger. And I guess technically any One for All user can access the rest, but All Might didn't do that. Something special about Midoriya.
Wait, hold on, I'm on 212 and it's a Ochiko flashback. Do you remember this?
Maybe? No.
No, did we miss one?
I remember reading Location of the Soul.
Location of the Soul is 213. Yo, this one is Whereabouts of the Soul. I feel like it might have been an Inheritance. Dude, where's all these flashbacks coming from?
It's been a while since we read this.
Yeah. Okay, this one his powers was going crazy. It's like the Venom symbiote was going out. Alright, when he was trying to use Delaware Smash or something. Alright, what's this? Another development? You're right, it is. This is wild.
Yeah.
Alright, the power shot out, crack, boom, 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 they destroying shit. This is why it be so fast. There's no text. It's all like just pictures.
Mm-hmm. Dynamic.
Yeah. Deku-kun. Okay, where was that just now? Aizawa, Vlad, please stop this. Something is wrong. Okay, they're talking about All Might is like, I don't even know what's happening. I ain't never seen One for All do that.
What's going on?
Okay, this magical power I got from All Might is going crazy. What I'm supposed to do? Stop it, One for All. He trying to control his Pokemon like Charizard. Chill.
Yeah, right. It's too high level right now.
And then Ochiko's like, hey, I got that wet to jump. She jumped on him. Then this when she get a flashback. I still don't remember this. When I first saw the hero work, I was more captivated. That's why helping people in need was an obvious choice.
I do remember this. They're just talking about why she wanted to be a hero. Why Deku inspires her.
Okay. Dude, overall was a great villain.
Yeah. His power was kind of bullshit, though.
The way they executed the end of his fight was weird. Like, where'd the dragon lady come from? Out of nowhere. Then he got her power. Who's this? Shinzo?
Mm-hmm.
Shinzo, come use your brainwashing. Oh, yeah, they had to brainwash him. But then when he tried it, that's when he went inside and met the dude. So what did he say to him? He said, Midoriya, fight me. And then, so he has to respond, okay. So he was with it. And then when he went, so basically once he responds, he gives up his brain control to Shinzo. But at that point, the power withdrew. And check. Now Deku's in his mind. Okay. That's when he met old dude. What was his name? Did he tell us his name?
Probably.
He said, you can't just be wilding with your power no more. Do your best. Okay, 213. This is what we're
at 214.
The last one we read. I don't got a mouth. Okay, come on. What's his name?
Talking about One for All. So this was his quirk before he had One for All. And One for All just made it stronger. So actually, he's the ninth successor or something.
I'm trying to find out that part. One for All is growing. What happened? Grab him, capture him. That's what I thought. Let's capture him. The appropriate quirk for that is Black Whip. Okay, the quirk is Black Whip. You're lucky that I got the first one. But remember, the quirk is imbued with the accumulated power of One for All. So it's way stronger than when I had it. Okay, boom. Do you get it? If you activate your power while you're angry, the power will respond in kind. It's okay to be angry. That's the source of the power. With 8 people already preceding you, so Deku's the 9th.
Right.
I don't know.
Some of them didn't have quirks though.
Like, All Might didn't have a quirk. And Deku didn't have a quirk, but the other 6 did. Wait, so that means his brother had the quirk? One for All's brother? I mean, All for One's brother, the original? His quirk was to pass quirks on.
Well, it's Deku minus 9 minus Deku minus All Might is 7. He said 6 quirks or 6 more quirks.
6. He says, you have what? I lost it already.
Keep going forward.
Keep moving forward.
You have 6 quirks.
Let's go.
I don't know. So first might have had a different quirk. But I feel like first had One for All. The next 5 had quirks.
First had the power to pass quirks. Then I think...
No, that's All for One.
All for One
gave a quirk to his brother.
I thought All for One had the power to, like, access all quirks.
He can take and give quirks to people.
I don't know, man. This manga is confusing, dude. It's so fast paced. Deku-kun. So do we know this guy's name?
I don't know.
Whatever, man. Let's just go.
All right. 214. This is... That's a cool cover page.
Deku versus Shinzo.
Our battle royale. They're all like middle age. What's that called?
Preteens.
It's pretty hard.
Oh, that one I didn't look at. What happened at the end of 213 was All Might telling them to let the fight go on. Okay. Yeah.
The top 10 winners of the 4th popularity poll. Bakugo's still winning.
Bakugo is still number 1?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. This is a cool page.
It looked like they in the RPG.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Middle
age.
Medieval. That's
yeah.
what it is. All right, I forget this dude's name, but he's the teacher for Class B. Vlad. Continue. But there was clearly something strange going on with Midoriya just a moment ago. Even after that disturbance, the 5th step marches on. If that happens again, we'll stop it immediately and have Midoriya retire. But the fact is, Shinzo was able to stop it with his quirk. As long as it falls into the quirk category, I can stop it too. Aizawa, but why? Because they've still got fight left in them. Both Midoriya and Shinzo.
Aizawa like, shit, your nigga ain't about to whip my nigga.
Better keep going.
They got everybody team, what's this? Teams up. They still want to win. You got quite the soft spot for them, huh? I guess so. And then transition straight to his win with the soft spot. Shoot. Damn, his card gone. Yank.
Yank. Deku. How did he? I guess he's just he's using, what's his name? Eraserhead's teaching him his skills.
Yeah.
So he's pulling. Deku lost in a power struggle. That nigga got One for All. I can't afford to put everyone in danger again. Right now, in this situation, I can't use my quirk. Alright? Then let's retreat temporarily and regroup. If we retreat now, we'll lose. So if you don't use your quirk, you'll lose. Well, actually, maybe not, because he doesn't have like any kind of power up. We're just gonna give him hands.
While we got Shinsu-kun right in front of our eyes, we need to murk this nigga right here while he on spot. You feel me? There ain't no need to run. But Deku-kun, is you telling me that you trying to fight without your quirk? You weak as hell, bro.
He been training.
He did get a little buff. when he was cleaning the beach. The bottom page, he said, yeah, bitch. I got a favor to ask you. Matter of fact, while you at it,
Oh, shoot. Acid shot.
I need one of those.
This is gonna sting a bit. Through the droplets at him. Big. Someone could build a shield. We can't take lasting damage in this skirmish. I forget what all these people do.
I think that girl can make, who just said giant? Oh, mine, she said giant.
Right.
She make stuff larger and smaller.
Okay.
And that dude, he got the scouter.
Twin impact.
I forgot. I think that shit can throw something and make it hit whatever his scouter lock in on.
Oh, I think it was. It'll like redirect something in midair, like hit it again. Twin impact.
Fire. Shoot. He shoot it right at our girl. Group buckler. Oh shit, he came through with
Grape-kun.
sticky balls.
Sticky balls.
Mineta. That was fast. Huh?
Did it call it sticky balls?
No.
No. Okay.
Group buckler.
He said it before though.
Mine say group buckler. Yours say great buckler.
Yeah.
They said, watch out. That was fast. With my quirk, pop off, only I can jump on these balls without getting stuck. Alright? So the balls I randomly threw aren't just traps, they're also my personal trampolines. That's kind of hard. Damn. It's kind of like Bellamy. Everything's going according to plan. That's right. Shoot a second consecutive attack. All according to plan. I couldn't stand the power of twin impact. So I couldn't stand there using that weak ass shit.
That shit out of here. And as a result, this would happen. You crafty little. Jeez. Take this.
He got
acid
squished
lady
up against
back.
the titty.
Oh, I see. That was part of his plan. It's all calculated. Grape pinky combo. Jumping Mineta. That's Bellamy. Right, this is horrible.
This one say acid layback.
Acid. Oh, yeah, I was reading the one before that.
Oh,
yeah, this one, acid layback. Yeah, I don't know what she did. She spun around herself.
Spun herself around on the acid so she could get some traction and through him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and this is jumping Mineta. This is horrible. Don't you dodge it now. He's probably gonna get sick after this.
We wanted to avoid that, but for some reason that was actually quite a smart move. There's nothing I can do against that. Yeah, damn, they got me. Checkmate on my head. Even though Mineta and Ashido are outnumbered, they putting up a good fight. If Mineta can hone in on the right spot, Ashido can handle the rest. He killing it. They're like, damn, them niggas actually doing him. The others aren't as good as close combat, so the shooter has to work while protecting them. The odds are in their favor, but they can still fight against it. Weren't the teachers supposed to stop them? What's going on with Midoriya and Uraraka? Midoriya and Uraraka are cut to Midoriya and Uraraka. They fighting those two. What's that dude, man?
I forget his name, but he could steal powers for a sec. What if he steals one for him? Does that happen?
I don't know if he can steal powers. I forgot.
Or he copies them, not steal.
I forgot what his power was altogether.
I can't be strong on my own. I don't have the right stuff to play the lead role. This is his insecurities. I can't walk the straight, honest path like you guys. But I don't resent this body, not one bit. Every masterpiece has one in the story after all.
Shit.
A supporting character. Have a taste of your own power. Who devours the main protagonist? He is trying to copy One For All. But hopefully it's just base One For All.
His says on this one, in the grand scheme of things, there will always be someone who goes against the main guy. I got your power. I'm no longer a side character. Next page. One For All.
Wait, that's completely different.
It's completely different. Right?
That's the opposite.
He said at the top, you can't be strong by yourself. I can never be the main hero. I can't walk down a straight path unlike you, but I don't regret this ability. In the grand scheme of things, there will always be someone who goes against the main guy. I got your power. I'm no longer a side character. One For All. No, wait. Monomakun is dangerous.
He's gonna break his whole body.
And then he said, you too late.
Too slow.
Got you, bitch. Go ahead, martial arts, GMA. What is Dekukun's power? It's not Dekukun's power, it's a bluff. Go. Damn, she flexed this nigga.
Like, I know Deku's stronger than this.
Boom.
It didn't activate. Oh, come on, it was a dud. Monoma, I have to save him. Float.
Whoa.
She touched him. Came right up on him.
This about to be base form.
See, we're speeding through the pictures because we got 5 chapters, but these is really well drawn.
Next page. Uraraka. Use your zero gravity on me. Going back. Use your zero gravity on me. I plunged downwards on Shinzu's chest. Release. Oh, now she got extra weight on him. With the elbow, I thought he was gonna hit him in the face. Seems like the last time we've been able to go against each other was the sports festival. If I lose sight of you, the battle shifts. You the main threat, Shinzo. I gotta keep my eyes on you, boy. Where you going?
I'm not the same. Eraser. Midoriya's on the move now. Yeah, I'm watching. If it took you 5 years to learn how to use these, Eraser, did you really think someone like me would be able to handle them? Yeah, he's trying to pass on his craft that he developed. It did take... It's like, what's his name? Kakashi teaching Sasuke Chidori.
True.
It did take me 5 years, but I'm also self-taught from nothing. It makes a huge difference if you're taught by someone with the know-how. People like you and me, if we're not able to do things on our own when the time comes, we simply die. So we gotta learn how to fight. We gotta be strapped up.
Oh, yeah. Because basically his power is just to look at people and stop their power.
But then you have to actually put hands on them.
Yeah. It's just as I said in practice. I am, flashback, not someone who spends time doing useless things. Damn, this shit getting small. I should have used the capture scar faster than that. My bad. You can suppress those on the field simply by being present. I have to become a pro with my own ability. Set Stroh. Oh, that's the master right there, the principal. He was training with the principal. Damn. I am not one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It was so small.
No, that's the prison. He wasn't training with him. So okay. What the hell is happening? Alright, so basically the teacher telling him, he said, I'm not the one who I was back then, Midoriya. What happened all of a sudden, I can't escape. The strange feelings and those worries I had this morning have dissipated. What's essential is to control what's in your heart. The aura that the person had and his tone. Various aspects of him reminded me of All Might. Go ahead, use this. Oh shit. Yeah, Deku's different than before too. Yeah,
he leveled up too.
Yeah.
So he's actually gonna use it, or use himself.
Oh yeah. Alright, so they got the same power basically. That's crazy. So he learned eraser heads, strips, and then he learned that dudes.
Yo, people are gonna freak out. Like, when the fuck did you get this? Yeah. It's completely different.
If he start using this in Jump Force, it's gonna go crazy.
That'd actually be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm no longer afraid of my power. This power is my ally. Yo, my hero be speaking to me sometimes. That's the words All Might said to me, the time we spent together at the beach, you can become a hero. Oh yeah. Control my heart. My origin. Simply remembering that is enough to make me feel like I can do anything. The confidence given to him by All Might. But All Might ain't seen shit like this. Final stage of the battle.
So the final chapter, Midoriya versus Shinzo, number 215. How far I've come from where I began. I feel like I can do anything, and All Might imbued confidence. Shout out to Horikoshi Kōhei.
Yo, he's going in.
The black stuff is back. It's black. Wait, what's going on? It's clearly different from before. He probably relied on young Uraraka quirk to focus his power. Young Midoriya, what happened in the past few minutes? He's like, hey, what you just do?
What?
Oh, look. What are you? This is like, oh, look. What the hell is this?
Oh, shit, he actually said, what the hell are you? Was that rampage a few minutes ago just a bluff? I wish I could take back my feelings. I don't know what that means.
He said, man, I wish I could take He said, "Were you just bluffing the whole time you was struggling?" Man, I wish I could take back my mercy.
Oh shit! Like I was holding back, but you were holding back.
Nah, he said, "Nigga, I helped you."
Oh, true. So Deku about to do something crazy. It sounds like, what is that?
This one say jump.
It says shh. I'm trying to figure out what that sound is.
This one over here don't say shh. It say jump. It's like when it do electricity pulsating.
They vanished. Wait, what?
He said it's gone.
Ouch. They disappeared in that instant, and I've got this tingling pain inside my body. Oh, so his whips went away?
Yeah.
Can't control it.
So it's drastically stronger than it was during my time. The stronger version of the quirk doesn't sit well with my body yet. It's not the 20% power I usually use. My body can feel it. This power is my previous power. The power I was finally able to use once I could fully handle One For All. Shinzo Kun is running away. This nigga dipping. But it'd be scary if I use my Air Force and it blows up again. 8%. In this situation, brainwashing won't work anymore. I gotta create some distance. Sorry, Mama.
Wait, let me see. Let me read this again. This power is meant to be used in the future when I become able to handle One For All completely. Only then will I finally be able to use it.
Wow, that's completely different.
So wait, here's the way it is?
Yeah. This says this power is my previous power, the power I was finally able to use once I could fully handle One For All.
But even so, Air Force is still unstable. It'd be afraid of another uncontrolled discharge. 8%. I can't tell if he needs to be able to 100% the other One For All in order to use this, or if he can use them both at 8. Or you can finish that if you want.
It sounds like he needs to 100% the other one. If
no, that doesn't make sense. Or I guess what does he have to do to do that?
he did it before with Eri. Yeah, so he knows.
But that's like legendary power.
He said this feel like that, so I can only use this one. It sounds like that. Let's keep going. He's apparently been practicing long range attacks recently as well. If we mess up even slightly, it'll give him an opening to pummel us. Then we just need to prioritize Midoriya above the others. Either way, if we don't stop their movements, our plan won't proceed. It's up to you, Shinzo Kun. Just when you finally had created the opening. I won't let it end like this. Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. She ain't going.
Poltergeist isn't hitting her, huh? It's been almost 5 minutes since the battle began, and your copies only last for 5 minutes, Monoma. I don't remember what Poltergeist is.
I don't know.
But what if I was just pretending it's 5 minutes and I've actually extended that limit to 10? If I were to suddenly assault you, do you think you could beat me on your own? Alright. She's still wary of Shinzo's brainwashing. Or aren't you a sharper? Let's keep going. By the way, do you know how many quirks I can copy all at once? What's up?
Recording the podcast.
Glances back. Sees those watches on his belt. I've confirmed Yanagi's poltergeist and Kodai's size strategically. Strategically speaking, the last one would be Shinzo's. 3, huh? Huh. So you think that because I've gotten 3 watches, I can only make 3 copies? So I guess his ability is poltergeist, or called poltergeist, and it's each one based on that time limit on his thing.
Let's say you think it's 3, but I can actually create 4.
But basically, he's trying to convince her that she doesn't have his power in check.
Alright, I'm on the next page. Let's say you think it's 3, but it's actually 4. What would you do? There's a lot more to my copy. I can't use multiple quirks at the same time, but the effects of one quirk can remain even after I copy another. This is the case for any quirk except those that directly affect my body. Take Kodai's size quirk. If I enlarge a nut, then activate another quirk, the nut remains enlarged. What? You don't get it, do you? I'm talking about a release in the fire. The side character gets the last laugh. Clank. Like, boy,
This is so weird.
I'll lock you up.
Alright. Did he do something to Deku? But even so, I need you to do me a favor, Uraraka. If I try and fight him head on, I can't win. He too big. In that case, I'll bring this battle to my specialty. Shinzo heading for the other three's location. He wants to drag Midori into their battle. The pressure exerted by Shinzo in a melee battle constricts on his enemies like chains. So he's talking mental pressure.
It says at that battlefront, the pressure that Mr. Shinzo brings is as if he's roped them all together like a chain.
I think it's that his natural power is mimicking. It's a metaphor for his actual power. He's catching up. Fuck.
I'll get caught. Smack. Twin impact. A quirk that hits the same place twice but with a greater force the second time. He got hit earlier with the first night. It's like the other time with Shooter's quirk. Monoma. Shinzo-kun, sorry for getting captured. I guess I got careless. Smack. Oh, next page.
Smack. In a different scene. Mineta. Now that I've grown accustomed to your movements, capturing you is simple. People call me master of dexterity.
This one said they call me chubby with the moves.
Chubby with the... I like that one way better. Alright now, chubby with the moves. Now that we've captured one, the rest will be easy.
This is gonna be a breeze. It's about to be a breeze. Alright, things are looking bad for Ashido. He's like, man, that's my girl, bro. Shinzo closed in on him. Alright, they got this. A comeback. Midoriya. Here you come. Don't ever forget, it always begins in my heart. Pussy ass boy.
Your origin. Grab. Got him around the neck. Reiko. That's Size Girl. Uraraka got Size Girl on the side. I'll get too close to Shinzo, Uraraka. You take care of Monoma. When you're done, go help the other two and don't worry about me. I'll be fine. He said, y'all got that, I got this. Kodai Yana.
Y'all not good, son. With the uppercut.
That is that.
We'll definitely win this. I thought this was the final chapter. Faith in his predecessors and trust in his heart and his friends have carved out a victory.
Yeah, we might have to end it there.
No, we got this.
We got 4 or 3 more chapters, I think.
Yeah, we just gotta read faster.
All right, wait. All right, he grabbed the binding cloth and it wound up by rotating himself to get closer. What was he thinking in those final moments? Horikoshi. Damn it. That's Shinzo, I think. I was really looking forward to showing everyone how much I've changed since then. But every last one of them just pushing forward without ever stopping. Damn it. So he thought he leveled up. He's kind of unfair facing Deku, though. He just got the ultimate level up.
Yeah. You gotta go against the protagonist, the hero department.
It sucks, but he's the protagonist, bro. You weren't destined to win the fight.
The hero department really is amazing. Phantom Thief. Match 5 is over. There was some pretty close calls. Clang, Emily, Phantom Thief, Emily, Rule.
He's probably gonna be one of the best heroes.
Yeah.
It kind of did it set him up as the real, equal to him? Because would he have won without a whole different level power up?
No, because the power up stopped him from even using his real regular power.
Oh, true. So if he didn't have problems, he might have just rushed them in one.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the next page?
Yeah.
Wins with a 4-0 victory. Clank. All in jail. And with that, we're finished with all 5 sets. Throughout all the battles, everyone came to know their enemies, know themselves, and fought bravely. Midnight strives to remain impartial. Remove the bias. Vlad King immediately. The first set was won by Class A. The second Class B, the third was a draw. The fourth and fifth were victories for Class A.
Alright. Yeah, Class A won all of them except 2 and 3. And 3 was a draw, so they sleep. Still, yeah.
Class A over Class B?
I mean, I don't know.
They got Midoriya and Bakugo.
Yeah. And Todoroki.
Yeah.
Stand, okay. Final result, Class A's victory. Yeah. Even though we all had a strategy going in, I wasn't even into defeating them, but yeah, it's still frustrating. Mushroom Girl. Sensei.
Mr. Vlad. I couldn't do anything on my own. I'm still too weak. This was supposed to be my transfer exam, wasn't it? You knew? You told him? I wasn't certain, but considering the season and the format of the battles, it was also an easy format to test how I do without my support item. Not to mention, I was the only one who participated in 2 matches. Very perceptive. I ain't saying shit. For now, there's still time left for the teacher's critique, so hurry back. So you might win by technicality anyway. But would he accept it? Next page.
In any case, Midori, what the hell was you doing? Fuck you.
That's the face he has too.
Like, what the fuck is that? And Ebony.
So he's really Kakashi right there.
He was like, you came out with all that black shit, came from the ethers. You know me, I'm the Mr. Both of us black. How you come through with that? He said it kind of went wild, but what you call that shit? We like that black shit, bro. What you
What
call
the fuck just happened?
That shit was super dark.
Do that again. Do that again, bro.
Was it a new move derived from your quirk? How does it work? Tell us everything, my nigga. I can't tell them about One For All, but it's not something I should lie about. I need to say what I can to a certain extent. Well, he said, I gotta say something. I can't just be quiet. I can't say shit for real. Well, I'm actually not too sure myself. Good answer. Bakugo like, my nigga.
My powers suddenly started overflowing, and I couldn't suppress it. Like, I don't get this shit either, my nigga. I felt like the power it always entrusted suddenly bared its fangs at me. It was really scared myself. It fired back. But thanks to Uraraka and Shinzo stopping it for me, I quickly realized that wasn't the case. If Shinzo hadn't knocked me unconscious, I have no idea what would have happened. Shinzo, earlier you asked if I was just bluffing, but I was honestly just as confused as you were back there. But thanks, both of you. I was really just trying to rile him up so I could brainwash him, though. It was bothersome. It was bothering him that much. I mean, it was clear he wasn't just acting.
This one say, if Shinzo-kun wasn't there to use his brainwashing to stop my thoughts, I'm not sure what would have happened. Shinzo-kun asked me if it was a bluff, but I legitimately didn't know what was going on. So thank you to both of you. I mean, all I did was see an opening to use my brainwashing. He read into it that far. It clearly wasn't an act, though. He said, shit, I was just trying to get over it. I ain't trying to do all that.
But I must say, compared to Midoriya's rampage, of course it goes without saying Shinzo performed well. But Uraraka's quick decision-making was simply wonderful. In order to calm her friend, she put her own body on the line and jumped in to stop him. Yes, I just love that kind of thing, love it. I'll say Uraraka leapt to his aid without a second thought. It was like super fast. Especially the part where you embraced him so passionately. I kind of jumped in without thinking. I should have kept my cool a little more. She completely turned red. But I'd much rather than not do... Oh wait, I'd much rather do that than do nothing, then regret it later. I want to save people. That was her flashback. You've really grown, Uraraka.
He said you did react pretty fast, huh, Uraraka? Jumped right on him. It latched on pretty hard too, didn't you? Yeah. I didn't actually do it just because of you, Midoriya. I was just following Uraraka's instructions, or rather, I saw that Yanagi-san and the others were being also attacked by that black thing, and knew that our chances of winning would be slim if that thing wasn't stopped. I stopped it because I wanted to fight you and win. It all happened by chance. I was only thinking of myself.
Choking his ass out.
Violence.
Corporal punishment. Call the PTA. The PTA. No one has ever had such high expectations of you. You think you good, hot shit, nigga. Everyone here has gone through hellish training day and day out to become a hero who can save people. It would take a genius of All Might's caliber to suddenly ascend to that level. Like, no one's expecting you to be the greatest. For the sake of others, if you prioritize those feelings and nothing else, you won't be able to save anyone. Yeah, basically he just got there, and he's trying to top the protagonist. And he's like, nah, you did all right.
He like, on this one, they say everyone here has been trying hard every day to be a hero. They can train, they can save anyone, they can save someone. Anyone who can get there instantly would be an all-might level genius. You won't be able to save anyone if you're only thinking of others. That don't make sense. I guess it do, but it's kind of tight. They basically compare him to All Might and Deku. They put him right up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they setting that up? I thought it was going to be Bakugo.
They got another one. And Todoroki. With,
I don't know. Todoroki hasn't really shown it to All Might yet.
Oh, yeah.
But he's kind of a genius. All right, next page. If you don't have the power to do things on your own, you have no hope of protecting others. I don't know who those two are. Oh, those are people in the support class with him. From that perspective, your actions were more than good enough to pass this exam. Shinzo, at the end, you were trying to lure me to the skirmish to give yourself an advantage, right? You were super fast at dropping those pipes to slow me down, too. And when you were moving around with the binding cloth, you really reminded me of Mr. Aizawa. In the first set, I thought your team's abilities really helped you shine. But believe me, it wasn't just that. Your decision-making skills and physical abilities were amazing. They weren't inferior to the hero class at all. You had me breaking out in a cold sweat. Like, this is really cool character design. It's like almost Arabic, if you can't see his face.
Oh, yeah. If we're going to talk about strength that others can rely on, it's me who's not there yet. Indeed. He said, hell yeah. Well, we're gonna get back to the evaluation, but probably no. Most certainly Shinzo will join the hero department starting with his second year. Nobody here barely dare take him on half-heartedly. Oh, which class? A? B? We're not at that point yet. We still have more review left. That reminds me, Sensei. Minato did the worst, so please mark him down. Excuse me? I was the one who coined the shoulder and the others. This nigga touched my teeth.
The Class B did produce failing marks this time around. That much is true. Like, we failed this time. However, leaving the results aside, we haven't lost any way, shape, or form. If only I had known Midoriya's quirk would have been a dud, I would have come up with an appropriate plan. In other words, his shit sucked, mine didn't. If we were to fight again here and now, there's no telling what would happen. Not happening class is over for today. So he's just saying rematch.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, the fact that Shota's quirk was activated means that I was touched at some point. At the time, I was panicking out of fear that Monoma's limbs would explode, but what does he mean by dud? Oh, right, that's sorry to interrupt, but Monoma, come visit Eri with me tomorrow. Oh, shit, he's gonna copy Eri's ability? And he might be able to control it?
Come by Eri Chance place tomorrow.
One dude with the ability to erase, and one dude with the ability to copy.
217, a new power and one for all that evening, 7 p.m. after the joint practice. The hell is wrong with you? You scared or something?
It's 555.
What I'm telling... Wait. I'm telling you, it just won't activate. Stop. That's not what I meant earlier, so calm down right now. Down.
Training with All Might Overwatch to bring out One For All. What do you mean it'll come out when he's in trouble, Red? Wait.
No, he gotta come out when he's angry. That's what he said.
No, this is supposed to be practice to prevent it from activating on its own. So how do you feel, young Midoriya? Before that, I wonder how Bakugo feels about All Might using him to train Midoriya. As I thought, it's not activating. Its presence has completely vanished. The predecessor's quirks and the maturation of One For All itself, I see. So you two have been having your secret conversation here the whole time, huh? Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see you here. Yeah, why the fuck are you here? This is One For All shit.
I mean, that's his best friend. It's cool now. He probably want to know. He's like, I'm gonna just tell both of y'all at the same time.
The whole time I'm just using you to make Midoriya stronger.
I don't think so, because he gonna get stronger too and learn all his moves and be better.
But it's still naturally a number 2 position though.
I don't think so. Bakugo's not going.
That's what makes him the good partner.
Yeah.
But he's still number 2.
He already stronger than him.
I don't think so. If he really pushed himself,
didn't he win in the fight?
Bakugo won the fight. I forget exactly the series, but it might not have happened. And he was using 8% with no injuries. So what if he took a couple injuries at 12%?
He still won, bro.
He was using 8%.
Bro, Bakugo got hands.
Yeah.
Young Bakugo is also in on the secret now after all. Man, did you know about this black stuff, this black quirk stuff? I'm also hearing this for the first time. A previous ball user, the user before my master, was said to be a young man with black hair. The ability to possess previous weirdest quirks. Even my master probably did not know this.
The last 2 didn't know.
Then you're the first one to experience this. You piece of trash. Hey, so it must have been some trigger like cause. Am I right? That's awesome. He's pushing the conversation along for me. No, not at all. All he told me was that the time has come. Perhaps there was some type of external catalyst. Doesn't this have something to do with All For One? And Bakugo's smart. That's what he did.
True. One For All was originally derived from him, wasn't it? Possession of multiple quirks, you're just like him, don't you think? All For One.
Stream stop.
Oh shit.
I don't know why.
How long has it been?
That's Twitch.
Oh yeah, it could be as long as you want.
They say it's still going, but the video is not there.
There you go. All right. Basically, Bakugo is looking at Midoriya and saying, "You kind of look like All Might or All For One right now, and that shit evil." You said the exact words I least wanted to say. All Might's like, I was thinking the same shit. But for the time being, you need to become more familiar with that power, so a similar incident doesn't happen again. So All For One and One For All are like foundational powers to like the verse.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you need to feel more like you're in damage. You actually gotta get hurt. Let me just kick your ass around a bit more and I'm sure it'll activate. And once you activate it, I'll beat you to a pulp and then I'll be number 1. Alright, hold back your ambition for now. If it responds to my feelings, then at the time...
He said, please tune down your ego.
That makes sense too.
A power that's still ahead of me. It's not a power that I can't handle right now. That was my conclusion. And then it was as if the ability became locked away, but in that case, then I just have to visualize reopening and closing that lock. This is freaking boring. If you can't use that power, then there's no point in leaving. Listening to your damn mumbling is disgusting. let's leave. Let's just leave it here for today. Are you alright? All for one's power. You idiot. Bastard, don't act so weak with me, but you're the one who completely surpassed me today. I can't stand the heat in my mental state, but there's also a limit to how hard my miller can get. You're the one who gets... What? Okay. You and I were different. We had different strengths, don't we? Tested dinner, beef stew today. Awesome. Class B is also here today. Yeah, several of them are here, mingle and react to each other, so they are kicking it. Hey, do you have a picture of Hawks, like a private one? Nah, alright, this perfect. How many finishing moves have you got? I only got 3. I got 4. Also, they got both the classes together. I try to extend my quirk every day.
Hey, what's happening to Mineta?
He getting shock therapy from Ashida. She's still mad at him.
No, shock therapy. Alright, Midoriya, I've been looking for you. Did you have 2 quirks this whole time?
You also have 2 quirks?
Oh, that's true. You were the one who told me to come at you with everything I had, and yet you were still hiding your power? I have to say I'm a little shocked. No, you've got it all wrong. It's probably a quirk derivation or something. And they originated from the same quirk, yeah. Today was the first time that ever happened, and I was surprised. I see that must have been rough on you. Sorry for doubting you. Things really took an unexpected turn, but you did pretty well. Well, he believed him off top. Someone, the half and half bastard, is both perceptive and dense at the same time.
You were awesome. Oh, yeah.
You were amazing too, Todoroki. You become able to use your flames fully well. Nah, I got a long way to go. I'm just the same as you. So that's why. Pulling out the phone. I'm gonna keep... Go ahead.
He said, I haven't changed compared to you. That's why. Alright, bet. Keep going.
I'm gonna keep climbing even higher, thinking of his dad. Well, he's smashing someone. Oh, no. No, they're just switching scenes. He's destroying a villain. Shoto, how are you? We need to talk. I'll be waiting for your reply. There's a few things I'd like you to teach me about Flashfire. I never would have thought that you'd be the one to ask me about it. Oh, he's excited. The next day. So it's decided then. I'll take care of the necessary documents. You'll all focus entirely on his education. Much appreciated.
Hey, isn't the Shinzu pretty similar to the old you? Are you gonna do this again, Aizawa-kun, or perhaps let's have Shiro Magumo? If you want to say something, keep it short. I got somewhere to be after this, not really, just some old stories, teaching and staff dormitories. UA's dark side. It's airy turn. What might this child be saying? What might this child be saying? What this little girl talking about? During the culture, okay, there go my homie. Alright. During the culture festival, I taught her that you were the dark side of UA. Excuse me, I'm the one who walks the path for justice here. What's going on? Okay, sorry for calling you two out like this, Midori and Mirio. I wanted Monoma's help or something. But regrettably, having Monoma here alone would have been far too damaging to Eri-chan's mental health. Come on in.
Alright.
Who the hell do you think?
I mean, just look at his face.
Yeah, she's a miss. Sorry, Eraser. I won't be able to live up to your expectations.
Is that so? Too bad. You had him copy Eri's quirk, but what for? It's dangerous. And Monoma, what did you mean a dud? She's the same type as you. I presume to have the type of quirk that stores power, correct? When I copy a quirk, I copy its nature. But when it's the type of quirk that accumulates one thing or another and converts it to energy, I'm unable to copy the accumulation itself. I gotta think about that.
But if that quirk relies on storing something up and converting it to energy somehow, I can't copy what has already been stored before, you see.
The prerequisite for his quirk is accumulated fat. Even if Monoma copies it, it won't be nearly as effective because Monoma himself has a slim build. That's example fat gun. It happens every once in a while. That's the reason why I wasn't able to use your true power even though I copied your quirk. If it weren't for that, Monoma would have exploded, dodge a bullet. Yeah, he would have died. But why did you have him try and copy it? So did we know that his power worked on energy?
It don't work on energy, but he can copy other stuff.
No, what's his name? One for all.
Did he know that?
Did we know that? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's based on energy. It collect power each person. Every time you pass it on, to get stronger and stronger and stronger.
Okay.
So he gonna be stronger than All Might, but he got All Might strength at base. Erichan doesn't understand how to wield her own power. So if we had to have her activate her quirk again, things might turn out like that again. So if Monomakun could copy her quirk power and learn how to use it, then it would have made things easier for her. Guess things don't always go as planned. I'm sorry, I'm causing trouble for everyone. She touched the little unicorn horn.
Yes.
My power is causing everyone trouble.
Oh, but the horn is connected to her quirk because he had that when he copied it.
Where?
On one of the previous pages, he had the horn. When he first got, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it says she's a miss. Okay.
So he tried it, got the horn, did not get the infinite power.
Everyone would be, well, it wouldn't be infinite power. Oh, yeah. What's her quirk do?
She'd like something with time.
Oh, yeah. Everyone would be better off if I didn't have this power every time. That's not true at all. Oh, she can take quirks away. But she basically reversed it. Something happened. That's not true.
She reverses the human state back to before the DNA mutated.
Good.
And then it gets erased. You saved me, didn't you? That's right. It's not. It also regenerates him lightning fast. It's not the power, it's how you use it. Like, take a knife, for example. Sure, it's dangerous, but the better it cuts, the more delicious food you can make. So I think your power is absolutely wonderful. You're just like him. Probably old boss, I forget his name. Even so, this power is my ally. She's heard that before. One day I'll make it my own. You're right, I'll do my best. I'll master its power too, no matter what. They share the same determination. I'll master One For All. Yeah. So if One For All's important to the verse, so is she. It's weird because she reminds me of Lady Toki.
Yeah. Alright, that's a wrap.
That's it?
Yeah. Was this the last one?
We still got 2 more.
Oh, yeah, let's wrap it. Alright.
Alright, it's been OneBlunt.
Peace with you.
Live. Reaction.